everyone, welcome back to my cozy lifestyle. In the previous video, we gave the refrigerator section a complete deep clean and organization. And today, we are moving on to the freezer side. This is the part where I store all my frozen essentials, dry ingredients, nuts, seeds and pantry backups. Since I like buying many groceries in bulk, keeping this section organized makes everyday cooking much easier. So let's give this side the same fresh reset and create a freezer that's practical, neat and easy to maintain. After cleaning one side of the refrigerator, a little break was definitely needed. A glass of cold coffee is enough to recharge me before starting the second half of today's project. At first glance, it doesn't look too messy, but over time, different packets, containers, and frozen items slowly start occupying every available space. Then finding one small thing turns into searching through the whole freezer. So before I restock my refrigerator with fresh groceries, I always like doing a proper deep clean so everything starts fresh again. Whenever I deep clean my fridge or freezer, I remove absolutely everything. Every container, every drawer, every shelf and every little packet comes out. It also gives me a chance to check what I already have so I don't end up buying the same things again. And this is usually the fun part. I almost always find something I had completely forgotten about. Today, it was ice cream cones hiding in the corner. Once everything is out, the freezer suddenly looks so much bigger and cleaning every corner becomes much easier. I always wash baskets, glass shelves and door compartments separately with soap and water. These are the areas that come in contact with food packets every single day. So a proper wash feels much more hygienic than simply wiping them. Okay guys, here's a major pro tip. Always wash my freezer's glass shelves at the absolute end. If you take them out of super cold fridge and put them straight under normal water, the thermal shock can actually shatter them. Since the glass is freezing and the water is at room temperature, it's a recipe for disaster. Just let them sit out for a bit to warm up first. Once all the accessories are removed, I can finally clean the inside properly. I first wipe everything with a soft sponge to remove any stains or residue. Then finish with a microfiber cloth until every shelf is dry and streak-free. A clean surface also helps me notice if anything needs attention before putting everything back. Now comes my favorite part, transferring everything into containers. I always prefer storing pantry staples in clear containers. It becomes so much easier to see what needs refilling and everything looks much neater without different packets lying around. These jars hold pistachios, walnuts, cashews, raisins, pumpkin seeds, seed mix, dry dates and whole coriander seeds. I also keep jaggery powder in a separate container since I use it quite often. One small habit that has made a big difference in my kitchen is decanting ingredients into containers as soon as I bring them home. It keeps the shelves cleaner and makes cooking much more convenient. Many dry ingredients look almost identical once they are transferred into jars. Rice flour, arrowroot, all-purpose flour, milk powder, they can easily get mixed up, especially during busy cooking days. That's why I never skip labeling. It only takes a few minutes, but later I don't have to open multiple containers just to find the right ingredient. Next up, frozen items. Peas and corn have their own designated containers, so I'll be moving them into these. Keeping them organized in separate containers just makes life easier. I also like keeping specially spices in small glass containers. Kalonji, dry ginger powder, sambar masala, dry mango powder and shahi paneer masala don't get used every day, but when I need them, I know exactly where they are. Good organization isn't about having expensive storage, it's simply about creating a system that makes your everyday routine easier. Before putting everything back, I make sure every shelf, basket and drawer is completely dry. Even a little moisture trapped underneath containers isn't something I like, so I take my time with this step. And we are all done now. After putting back all the glass trays, drawers and door baskets, just look at how beautiful and fresh the fridge looks now. Before arranging everything, I am placing transparent shelf liners. They keep refrigerator bright while also protecting the shelves from scratches. Now it's finally time to put everything back. The ice tray always stay on the top shelf along with an extra ice mold whenever I need larger cubes. One complete shelf is dedicated to dry ingredients. The next shelf is for frozen vegetables like peas and corn. I always keep my basin container here. On the lower shelf, I keep a basket for open packets that are still in use. Another box stores whole spices like bay leaves, cinnamon, cloves so their aroma stays intact. The upper drawer is reserved for seasonal or fasting ingredients that I don't use every day, while the lower drawer stores packaged food, desiccated coconut, pigs and other pantry backups. Giving every category its own dedicated place makes maintaining the freezer much easier throughout the week. The freezer door is completely dedicated to nuts, seeds and similar pantry essentials. And that's the finished freezer. Everything finally has its own place, every shelf feels clean and spacious, and finding ingredients will be so much easier now. For me, organization isn't about making a kitchen look perfect, it's about creating a space that works well every single day. I hope today's freezer deep clean and organization gave you a few practical ideas that you can use in your own kitchen. Every home is different, so there's no single perfect way to organize. The best system is always the one that fits your family's daily routine. If you enjoyed spending this cozy cleaning day with me, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more realistic homemaking, organization and cooking content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next homemaking vlog. Until next time, keep smiling and bye-bye.